It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Chicago Bulls. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. At this stage of the year, Greg, underperforming teams start to get nervous, especially teams with playoff expectations.
And Kevin, we're approaching the second half of the season, right? And you don't want to be on the outside of the playoff picture after that. It's put up or shut up time for a few teams.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Vucevic is out there with Taylor. Then it's Ball. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's DeRozan in at the three. And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Bulls this season.
And going back to last year, this series was an even split.
Yeah, guys, they feel like they're the better team. The standings would agree with that. And I look for them to assert that with their play tonight.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Now Harden. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Embiid kicks to Harden. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic. Ball against Harden. Tucker, the pass to Maxey. Shot clock at 5. Back to Tucker. For the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Tell you what, for a guy who's inconsistent from 3, Tucker's showing you he can be scary out there at times for a defense.
Clark, the Sixers proposing to build a new arena by 2031 in the Fashion District area of City Center in Philadelphia.
And you know, Kevin, currently all this city's major sports teams play in the sports complex here in South Philly. The Sixers are hoping for their own building in the center of things.
Now, MP. James Harden missing on the 3.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor, not the start they were looking for here.
Here's Maxey. And Tucker has it in the corner. Back to Maxey. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
Well, he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play has been a vivid nightmare.
Here is Harden following the basket by MP. Here's Embiid, coming off 31 points last game. Tucker finds Harris, and it's off from three-point range. Chicago trailing here. The 3 from MP, nailed from three-point land. MP's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
A stat sheet stuffer of a player. DeRozan has really improved as a passer.
Harris outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Embiid. And that one's drained from the low block.
And the defense can't match up with Embiid's size. I mean, he's just too powerful down there.
The 3 from MP. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Taylor's got 10.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
We've got 1:13 left here in the opening quarter. Embiid dishes to Harris. Kicks it out to Maxey. It's hauled in by MP. Now the Bulls with it. A big stretch here going 10-2. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Finishing strong in the paint despite the contact. I like that tenacity that MP showed right there.
Chicago grabs the miss. Taylor's got his 5th rebound in this one. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball. And some changes here for the 76ers. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Harris. And it's Patrick Beverley in for James Harden. White, he's checked in for the Bulls. Now, here's Maxey. Hasn't made one yet. Embiid against Vucevic. Now here's Embiid. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Vucevic.
You know, the blend of size and skill makes Embiid so hard to defend, and as a result, most of the time he draws fouls. Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
And here's MP for what a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Bulls. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. We'll return shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Patrick Beverley out there with Harden. Then it's Bamba. Then it's D'Anthony Melton. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Heat delivered a performance for the ages. He had an impressive number of points, and he was tremendous in that game. That was a season high in points, too. An amazing performance. Probably won't see a night like that anytime soon. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And that one, good. Melton's got his first bucket of the night.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
To the inside. Stolen by Carter. Lobbed up there for Drummond, and the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touch by MP. Still a ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
You look at MP, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rules. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by health defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
Love the unselfishness of Beverley. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. P.J. Tucker comes in for Danuel House. Harris is checked in for Melton. And Maxey subbed in for Patrick Beverley. Then for the Bulls, Vucevic checked in for Andre Drummond. Alex Caruso comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Carter. Down low, Embiid.
Over the years, I think Harden's come a long way as a passer, and his teammates appreciate it.
MP, that's for 2. It's hauled in by Harris.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
In terms of the ideal stretch 4, Tobias Harris fits the mold.
Yeah, he does so much so well on the court. He's an excellent three-point shooter, helps space the floor. But as a defensive end, he's versatile, he's tough, battles on the glass as well. And I just love his overall game.
Harris looking it over. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. It's hauled in by the Bulls. 1:20 left here in the second. MP passes the ball. Back to MP. Can't hit from in close.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Harden with it. Now guarded by Ball. Maxey, no good. The Bulls leading by 9. Inside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Kobe White.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Maxey passes to Harden. 30 seconds left in the first half of basketball. The shot comes out. Outside, Taylor. Vucevic is screen on Harden. The 3 from MP. It's hauled in by Harris. The pass to Embiid. Harden looking it over. Good defense by MP. And so it's the Chicago Bulls ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
More than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. We've got DeRozan. Taylor is out there with Vucevic. Then it's Ball, and it's Caruso in at the shooting guard position. Here's Embiid. It's hauled in by the Bulls. MP's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. DeRozan with a screen for MP. Connects again from distance.
Well, we expected him to come in firing. It's just another three-point barrage.
What a phenomenal run it's been for him. Nearing 5th on the list of most triples in a season.
Yep, I mean, Steph Curry nailed, 324 threes back in 2017, so that's the mark in jeopardy. We'll see if the march forward can continue.
Close in, no stopping MP.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Harden the pass to Tucker. Fires for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. Outside, Taylor. Outside, DeRozan. Back to MP. Takes a 3. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Harris up top. DeRozan defending. Harris kicks it to Tucker. Takes the 3. Hands it from downtown. Tucker's got 6 in the quarter.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start. How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that and is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game.
D'Anthony Melton. He's checked in for the 76ers. on defense, Chicago. Embiid, the pass to Melton. From deep, Harden. Rebound by the Bulls.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Embiid to the rack. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Hey, good things happen when you're the aggressor. Take the game to the defense.
And he's good on the second. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare to work out. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court. I have no reason to fear anybody. Kevin?
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, D.A. That shot, no good. Good defense by MP. Three-pointer. And the Bulls with another miss. The 76ers trail by 7. Harris kicks to Harden. 1:41 left in the third. Embiid absorbs the contact on the finish.
Defense goes right at Embiid, but that size and strength of his, he just powers right.
Maxey on the wing. Harden with it. Now guarded by Ball. Harden the pass to Embiid. Over Taylor. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Taylor who brings the ball up for the Bulls. A 2-point game. The forwards, Harris and Tucker. Maxey out there with Harden. And it's Embiid in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Harris a screen on Ball. Looking to get back on track here. Rebounded by Vucevic.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Caruso finds MP to take the lead. Stolen. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way. Kicks it out to Harden. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with it. It's a tough day so far.
MP, no good.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Here's Tucker. From outside, off the mark. The Bulls have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Back to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
And Vucevic is just a gamer, somebody who accepts the responsibility of coming up big when his team needs it.
Harden outside. Shoots from 8. Rebound by the Bulls. Taylor's got his 16th rebound on the night. Over to the left wing. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Embiid.
Gotta be excited for MP. These are the types of moments that he lives for, and we love watching.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint. And what you appreciate about MP is how even-keeled he is. He's someone his guys love playing with.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Vucevic against Embiid. It's over Vucevic. Embiid, no good. Bulls leading by 6. And a deep 3 from MP. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And starting to show that unlimited range. MP going on the attack from deep.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. Now, he was calm when he told the team, if we play hard, we'll win this game. Let's keep the effort level up defensively. Coach talking about defense? Crazy. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. From deep. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Harris outside. Will it go? Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
Embiid knows how to bully his way into position for the putback.
And the Bulls with possession. They lead by 7. Harden dishes to Embiid. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
What confidence from Joel Embiid. Knocked that one down in a clutch situation.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and gameplay.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And the 76ers call time here. They're down by 6. 20 seconds left in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Philadelphia with the ball. They trail by 6. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
You know, when you're guarding Tucker, you've got to account for his jump shot. I mean, if you don't, he'll bite you.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
Axie on the wing. No good from outside. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
Well, MP is up against it here. Time to push out all distractions and just focus on his finish.
Here's Tucker. Misses the 3. And so it's Chicago winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy.
Great win. Keep pushing.
Yo, MP, let's go.
Goat versus goat tonight, baby. Let's go, MP.
Hey, MP,
Let's go.
I got some... There he goes, back door, and LeBron finds the cutter. Easy.
Dude's a surgeon.
His court vision is elite, but his best skill is his willingness to sacrifice and adapt to his teammates.
LeBron's teams always play together.
And they feed off his energy. So we need to slow him down, and that starts with you.
All right.
Game time, MP. Let's get it. Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Vanderbilt at power forward with Davis in the middle. D'Lo and Reeves are the backcourt duo. And it's James in at the 3 spot. And for Chicago, Ball is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's MP. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. In this one, guys, MP and LeBron James going head-to-head. This will be the first time they've ever met on the floor.
When you clash with King James, you're measuring yourself against greatness. He's done everything there is to do in this game of basketball. You just got to accept the challenge head on.
And their first look at each other this year, this is a matchup we all really love to watch. So let's see how MP handles it.
And the battle of the bigs tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
Now, here is James. A proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game.
The raw power of James excels at taking on physical defense and finishing.
From deep, MP connects again from distance.
Well, we expect him to come in firing. It's just another three-point barrage.
What a phenomenal run it's been for him. Nearing 5th on the list for most triples in a year.
Yes, Steph Curry nailed 324 threes back in 2017. That's the mark in jeopardy. We'll see if the march forward can continue.
Don't let the analytics fool you. LeBron knows the importance of the mid-range shot.
Taylor passes to Caruso. MP scanning the floor. Rebounded by the Lakers. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
These teams were similar last year, both in how they treated this head-to-head matchup and where they finished in the standings.
Win one, lose one. This might be the case again for both teams this coming season.
Here's Reeves. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Smitty, part of what makes LeBron James so inspiring is how competitive he is still.
B.A., I don't think he'll ever lose that fire in his eyes. But you're right, he's still hungry. Every game, even the little ones, LeBron wants to win just as bad as ever.
James, that falls. Nice assist by Russell. James has got 6. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
That one wasn't simple. MP taking off. I love it.
And James has got the ball here for Los Angeles. 4-point game. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
Here's Russell. He picked up 21 points in their last win against New York. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Davis. Taylor with a rebound. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Soft touch off the glass. 12 points for him.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Here's Reeves. Davis misses. MP against Davis. From deep, MP knocks down the long J.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
He buries it from 3.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
From deep, MP. Rebound, Anthony Davis. The Lakers trail. Russell, the pass to James. From deep. Chicago grabs the miss. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
On the wing, Reeves. He's guarded by Caruso. The three from Russell. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Taylor's got 5 rebounds tonight. Chicago's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Good! Another from 3.
And night in and night out, you can count on him to really stretch the defense.
Would you believe he's now tied for 5th most triples in a single season?
You're pulling even with Steph Curry, who in 2017 also hit 324 threes. Now, we'll see where it goes from here, but it should be fun to track.
And again for 3.
And now claiming the mark for hitting the 5th most threes in a season. Wow.
A tremendous feat. It's incredible how he can control the game from the perimeter.
Just like the only other player in this category's top 5, Steph Curry. What an honor to be mentioned alongside with him.
And there's James from the arc. And no good. And so it's Chicago. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. LeBron and Hachimura are the forwards. Then there's Cam Reddish. Then there's Christian Wood. And it's Hood Schifino in at the point. Well, some have called DeMar DeRozan a master of the mid-range, Smitty. Maybe rightly so.
BA, I definitely give him that title. Few guys are as efficient in that area as him. In fact, most avoid it.
Chicago has gotten 7 of 8 3-pointers to go in this game.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the 76ers put on a show. He finished with 47 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. No good on the 3.
I like what I'm seeing from MP, wasting little time in announcing his presence.
Vanderbilt, the pass to Reeves. James against DeRozan. Shot clock at 3. Takes the 3. And again, the Lakers, no good. Chicago has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. MP gets it to go through contact.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
To the middle. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
It's been a pleasure, as always, to watch LeBron work. A truly gifted player.
And MP throws it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Russell, the pass to Reeves. James with the ball. Defended by DeRozan. And he can't get that one. Oh, great D that time from MP. The 3 knocks down the triple. Taylor's got 40 points.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to wheel his team to victory.
They set the screen. Here's James. Drummond grabs the miss.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
MP shot is off. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 16.
You want the highest percentage look? LeBron at the rim. That'll do it.
And here's MP from outside. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight. James deciding where to go with it. James inside.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Caruso, the pass to Taylor. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And there's James from the arc. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan. Pass to Ball. Now MP. Jacks up a three. Connects again from distance.
I mean, his flame throwing continues. He's having a season for the ages.
And he's approaching the fourth most three-point. Another one falls. Amazing.
And it's hard to believe how many times he's lit up the scoreboard like this over the years.
He's coming very close to tying the mark for fourth most 50-point games in NBA history. MP getting it done for the Chicago Bulls. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. And don't go everywhere.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
MP is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Lonzo Ball. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward. That's the five out there for the Bulls. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
For the Lakers to be successful, Coach Darvin Ham said, quote, Anthony Davis is the key. None of this works if he's not available and hitting on all cylinders. We've all seen what can happen when he's healthy and playing at a high level. It's just a matter of managing his body. Brian?
Good! Another from three.
Another three for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Oh, they just keep pouring in. This is the top 5 all-time single game for threes made. James passes to Vanderbilt. Back to James. Over MP. James can't get it to go.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've...
And again for three.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Pass to Reeves. Back to Russell. James outside. Davis with it. Fires from 14. The shot's good on the assist by James. Davis has got 5 points now in the quarter. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
Well, Smitty, one of the league's stingiest wing defenders, Alex Caruso, and his motor makes him a fan favorite.
B.A., sometimes a player comes around and he just vibes with the fans. Caruso has been that guy in every city.
Poke loose. Stolen by Caruso. A deep three from MP. The Bulls with another miss. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Back to Russell. And he lobs it up. And Davis slams it home.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
And there it is for him. Taylor's got 11 in the second half.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Here's Reeves. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
That's what Davis can provide for you. Gave his man such a great look.
Here's Taylor. The shot from the low post is good.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Reeves. High post Davis. He's got 7, and it's MP with a rebound. Taylor's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
They really have a commanding...
Good! Another from 3.
Yeah, he's been hitting threes at a very high level. We haven't seen many better from deep.
That last triple ties him for 4th most made in a season.
Yeah, that's his 337th tray of the year, tying him with Steph's 2021 season. Only Curry and Harden have hit more in a single season. It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
Controlling the glass helps them maximize their number of possessions. He's done everything he can do to help them in that area.
Reeves, the pass to Russell. James, outside. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. Chicago making some changes. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Craig comes in for DeRozan. And it's White in for Caruso. And the Lakers also making a change. Hachimura's checked in. Up top, Davis to stop the run. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got his 4th assist with that last one. And here's MP from outside. And again for 3.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
He is now tied for the most threes in a game. An incredible shooting night for him on a night we'll never forget. And he drops the first.
We don't get too many generational players, and LeBron James, he is definitely one of them.
19 seconds left to play in the third. For 3. Taylor's shot is off. Reddish against White. Outside Reddish. And he's going for the lob.
Boy, he bodied them inside. Davis isn't shy about fighting for it.
And so it's Chicago cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out. He got it again! Sensational!
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in a game ever. He is hitting everything.
It is truly one of the greatest games in league history. He can't miss.
Flexing the range, LeBron too competitive to let the last 3 go unanswered.
Again! What an avalanche!
That score moving him clear into 3rd all time for scoring.
Well, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished.
Well, he's cleared Wilt Chamberlain's 78 points. Next up is
good. He hits again.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands alone for 2nd place for points. What an unbelievable night here.
And to think he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100. This is a game we'll be talking about for decades. All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Out of bounds, as Los Angeles keeps possession. D'Angelo Russell, he's checked in for Prince. 4th quarter still young, just over a minute played. To halt the run, and the layup is good by James. James has got 27.
Just a bully out there. LeBron with no regard for the defender's safety.
And this is what the schedule looks like for the Chicago Bulls. On Thursday, they'll defend the home court against the San Antonio Spurs. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
The way they've been conducting themselves lately, I think they'll have no trouble maintaining their current momentum. They just need to keep doing what they're doing, and the wins will follow.
Pass to Wood. James outside. And it's off from 3-point range.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Here's Taylor. And yes, another basket.
90 points, a legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time.
And with plenty of time left, that's his 4th foul. He needs to stay cognizant of that moving forward.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Russell, the pass to Reeves. And again, the Lakers, no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And it's been a pretty amazing trend, Steve. 5 straight years, the MVP has gone to guys 6'11" and up.
So much for small ball taking over. I love it. The big guy is back in play, and it should be. We have some guards that are extremely talented, but these bigs are playing big, and they have skills like a small guy. When you think of MP, his natural leadership and impressive work ethic jump out at you. It's why he's so respected.
And here are the Bulls now. Inside. And got it! Another basket!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Russell, the pass to Reeves. James, outside. The Lakers with another miss.
He clearly wants to try and close this game out strong, but your deep range isn't there. You just can't keep forcing it.
And the basket by Taylor.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Here's Davis. And again, another missed shot.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
And they double up MP. Stolen by Davis. The 3 hits the trifecta.
That's why people want to play with LeBron. He's always creating good looks for his teammates.
Here's Taylor. That one no good. Davis with the defensive effort. The Lakers have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this 4th quarter. Good on the bucket.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bulls.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
Chicago's gone 4 of 4 from outside during the 4th. Carter, the pass to MP. Craig with a screen on James. The drive by MP. Good work defensively by James. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. The shot by Reeves, no good.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Oh, another one falls.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Screen by James. Lets it go from deep. And Craig pulls it down. Now White. MP left side. And it's good. He hits another one.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single-game scoring record.
History being made as we speak. Unbelievable.
The MP now has one of the all-time records in sports history, passing Wilt's 100 mark. I never thought I'd see this day.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and every second.
I am here with the MP, the man who just broke the most unbreakable record in sports. MP, 100 points. How did you do it?
I don't even know. I'm at a loss for words, to be honest with you.
Okay, well, you gotta try, okay? I can be patient.
I mean, you know, I guess I was just in the zone. And, hey, once I got to around 50, my teammates saw how much time was left in the game and started pushing me to shoot. Other than that, I really don't know what to tell you. I never had a game like this, not even in high school.
Man, how are you gonna celebrate?
Probably something low-key. To be honest, I haven't even thought about that yet. You know, I'm sure I have a lot of texts once I get back to the locker room. You know, a lot of people want to talk to me. So, listen, I'm just going to enjoy each moment for what it is and, you know, take it from there.
Well, whatever you decide to do, MP, it is so well earned. Congrats on one of the most incredible nights in the history of sports.
Thanks, Jamila. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
MP, what do you have to say after breaking the most unbreakable record in sports?
That's it.
That's it?
That's it.
The unbreakable record has been broken. Can you try to wrap your head around what you just achieved?
Yeah, it's gonna take some time. I might not ever fully wrap my head around it. I mean, Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point game has always been sort of mythical to me. I mean, I remember watching Kobe put up 81 and thinking, I don't know how he could play any better. That just made the Wilt game even more impressive to me. And now to sit here and have you ask me that question, and to know that I broke the record, it just doesn't seem real. But, man, I'm gonna try to live in this moment and appreciate every minute of this experience. It's a once-in-a-lifetime accomplishment, and yeah, man, I want to enjoy it.
Let's go!
MP scored how many? That boy been a bucket, man. He gonna break that 100-point record. Watch.
I know firsthand what it takes to score a lot of points on the court, and he's doing it. You gotta give the kid credit. It's impressive. You see something like that, man, that just raises the bar higher and higher for the rest of us. I'm impressed.
That was the single greatest performance in the history of all professional sports. No question about it. We're going to be talking about that forever. Ever. Ever.
MP's the GOAT. Nah, for real, for real. He earned that. MP's going beyond the moon, man. We going to infinity.
Yeah, MP.
So I'm thinking about letting the kids plan the next vacation. I don't know. Pick 3 destinations and then pick the best one.